I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, Mick. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got Terran for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here.
Woo-wee! We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me, how are we gonna get all this home? I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hitch in my kitty up in here and there slapping your jacks. I'm keeping that your dirty labor and hold on, I got visual. Get that damn smoky left back! I'm behind the ship! I'm behind you, Jim!
And welcome, this is Baller Scuba with Let's Play Starcraft. This is the original Starcraft, released in 1998 by Blizzard Entertainment. I have a lot of experience with this game, mostly in multiplayer. We are, of course, going to be doing the single-player campaign starting today. I have done a lot of work with the sequel to this game, StarCraft II. However, it is time to go back to the original. I feel the need, because I have done work with StarCraft 2, to remind everybody, no spoilers, please. No spoilers for this game, no spoilers for the next game, just no spoilers in general. Let's head into the single-player campaign. We, of course, are going to start with the original campaign. The expansion Brood War will take place after the original campaign, so it seems fitting that I start with the original. That is my name, let's head in. We have 3 episodes to go through in this game. We start with the Terran episode. It's episode 1. You can't actually get into the other episodes just yet. There is the Zerg campaign, which is episode 2, and the Protoss campaign, which is episode 3. But really, we're going to be starting with the Terran. After all, the other 2 are locked. So let's head into the Terran campaign. Terran campaign. Rebel Yell. In the decades since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All of that changed 4 days ago, when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chao Sara. The Confederacy, fearing that the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Mar Sara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. So we head to boot camp on Mar Sara. It's $24.99, December 12th for what it matters.
Welcome to Mar Sara, Magistrate.
Hi.
The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
So we're pretty much doing a
Simply
tutorial.
select Start to begin the demonstration. You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
They even tell you it's a tutorial, but we're gonna do it nonetheless. It's not that bad, doesn't take that long. Plus, it helps us refamiliarize, well, at least
Whenever you feel
me.
you are ready, you may select Start.
It helps refamiliarize me with the controls and stuff like that. So let's head in. Oh, StarCraft tips, hooray! Click on next tip to cycle through all available tips. You can activate the help menu at any time by clicking on the menu button and choosing help. We'll leave these on for now. They're not super helpful, but they do serve a purpose.
Yes, sir?
The T-280 SCV is the cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
So I already did that. You build an SCV at the command center, just makes sense.
Go, sir.
In order to equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them. You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Alright, so yeah, build the supply depot, it just makes sense. We only have a couple options right now, the command center, the supply depot, and the refinery. We don't even have access to a barracks right now. Alright, we'll put you guys over here, you guys over here. You do have to be careful with the supply depots. There's a reason why they changed the mechanics of them in the second game. But the way that it works is that the SCV spends a lot of time working on that. Now, can I queue it up? I did queue it up. Alright. So, once we receive its transmission, I can hit the space bar and they'll tell me. You are working, yes? Yes. Alright. So we need to build another SCV at some point. You do want to get not as many as you can get, but you do want a significant number of SCVs. Meanwhile, I'm going to take my Marines here. They are my attack units. The SCVs are kind of my builders and harvesters, but the Marines are my attackers. I set them on hotkey 1. Hotkeys! They're nice to have. They are very nice to have.
Really, sir? I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go exactly to the spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be?
Yeah, I told you guys to attack. He said I didn't know what I was doing. You can right-click to just move, or you can right-click on an enemy to attack. Hey, speaking of enemies, here's a zergling. We will be encountering a lot of zerglings as we move forward. I'll just be calling them zerglings. Luckily, I have range over them. That's always nice. We do have, maybe one more. Sure. You can double-click your hotkey in order to go straight to, well, the hotkey. So I have these guys set on number 1, so I double-click 1, and it centers the screen right on them. Moving on here is really sensitive, too.
Rock and roll.
Hey, look, another zergling. It goes down pretty quick. The fights in this game go very quickly. I can also queue up by holding shift and telling them to go to the next one, so they move over there, and then they start moving back. Some of them are smarter about it than others. The controls in this game leave a little to be desired, but they're a significant improvement over previous games in, Blizzard's history, I'll say.
Let's move.
For me, this is, in terms of controls, it's right where it is chronologically. They continue to make improvements. That's pretty much the point. Oh no, we have 2 zerglings. You can queue up, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 units at a time. Unfortunately, I cannot select more than that right now. Not like in the sequel where they just let you pick as many things as you want. Oh, to command the armies.
The refinery processes raw Vespene gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
Alright, multiple SCVs can gather Vespene from the same refinery, but only one SCV can be inside the refinery at one time. I think we are familiar with this concept. From the Warcraft games, you might recognize this is very similar to the way that the gold mine worked. As opposed to... Wait, how much do I need? Oh, I only need the 100. Alright, I'm only gonna have one guy on it because I want to explore with these guys. And I'll try to keep an eye on my gas, and once I get close to winning, I will stop. It works a little bit differently because the Vespene is more of your tech, whereas the minerals are more of your kind of run-of-the-mill, everyday kind of stuff. But in terms of functionality, this works like a gold mine, while these work like the lumber, the trees. So it's a little different, but it's something that you get used to. Yeah, the zerglings go down pretty quick. They are not necessarily the powerhouses of the Zerg army.
I read you.
All right, that's good for now.
Give me some of this shit.
We'll have the rest get the other stuff later. What are my objectives? Like, they don't put it on screen. Oh, I need another supply depot as well. Fair enough.
Yes, sir.
Build me a supply depot. BS, it's the way to go. All right,
Go, go.
we're moving forward again.
Rock and roll.
Let's find me some more zerglings to kill.
Go.
We can never have too many zerglings to kill.
Outstanding.
Just attack move everywhere. There's really not a point for me to just right-click at this point.
Outstanding.
There will be later, but I often just A-click.
Go, go.
A-click and hope for the best.
Outstanding.
There were 3 that time.
Rock and roll.
Still have all 12 of my guys, though.
Let's move.
Alright, so he's done. All we need to do is get 20 more gas, and we can call it a day. But I want to get all the kills, damn it.
Let's move.
Not a single zergling is allowed to survive. It's not a very large map, so it shouldn't take me too much longer anyway. But yes, I do need supply depots for food,
Outstanding.
and I do need Marines for winning. Uh-oh, there's 4 of them. They're coming! And I still haven't lost anybody. I'm not necessarily micromanaging these guys. I don't really have to, or really have a point of doing that at this early part of the game.
Rock and roll.
But we're doing all right as we go. As some cool music kicks in.
Go, go, go.
That's almost the whole map completed.
Rock and roll.
There we go. That's pretty much it. There's a little bit of room over there, but there's no zergling sighting there.
Commander.
All right, give me all of you. Get in here. Give me the rest of the Vespene that I need. Actually, that's fully
This
saturated.
concludes the equipment demonstration.
Hooray!
There will be a fully catered reception at Marsara Base.
I did it! Marsara is saved! Congratulations, you are victorious! You're damn right I am. I would like it if you let me build a barracks, though. That would be appreciated. Hooray, I did it! I have no clue who these guys are. They're the colonial militia. There was a Jormungand brood. Ooh, interesting. I didn't know they had that name this early, but that's the worm that's around, not worm, snake? Snake. Could be a worm. My Norse mythology is a little bad, but it's the one that surrounds the world, and Thor is gonna go destroy it at some point, I assume. Ragnarok hasn't happened, right? All right, so I absolutely cleaned the Jormungand brood's clock. Sure. Let's move forward. Mission 1 down. Tutorial down.